Right guys, welcome to another paint and vlog video from Mythic Battles Pantheon. This time it's the troops from the base box. Quite a few more models on the in the shot this time as what you've seen previously, for obvious reasons. So we've got the Infernal Hounds, the Spartans, or the Free Spartans as I like to call them, as you can probably nod to the old 300 of them. We've got some Amozons. We've got some Centaurs, and hiding behind the Centaurs we've got some Hoplites. I'll just put that one there, that's probably a better idea. And then at the back we've got some Infernal Warriors. The Infernal Warriors and Infernal Hounds I'm quite pleased with actually, because it's about this time I started experimenting with painting with just some washes and using zenithal highlighting, and it worked out quite well in my opinion, obviously. So we'll clear all this away after we've spent all this time with this nice group shot out of the way, and we'll have a close look at each little group individually. Alright guys, we'll start off with the Infernal Hounds, so back in a second. So guys, these are my Infernal Hounds. Like I said before in the thing, I decided to try and experiment painting with washes. I think it worked quite well. Made a nice easy job of it. A nice blue tinge to the actual skin. Obviously the rest of it was done traditional wise, apart from the eyes obviously, but the eyes really catch your eye, which I really like. Nice green, stands out against that real pale blue. Makes them look really unnatural as they should do. Yeah. Really nice in the game, quite quick. Can be quite surprising for the enemy if they're not too careful and don't twat them as soon as they see them. But obviously, because as you expect, they're quite flimsy. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. But really easy to paint these ones, as you can, because obviously did the wash approach. And it worked really quite well. So these are my Infernal Hounds. Yep, so on to the next ones, which are the Free Spartans. So see you in a bit. So these are the Free Spartans, guys. Each man the same worth as 100 other men, so technically there's 300 there. I think these were the first models I painted for this game, and I knew I was in front of a winner when I did these ones. I think because obviously I spent a lot of time on them. Excuse me, do a bit of adjusting the camera there. Playing around with the browns and reds and whatnot to get them looking nice. Nice flowing cloaks. I took a lot of inspiration from the film 300, obviously, and probably they did as well. Excuse me. Yeah, so really nice models to paint, really easy, even though there was a lot of flesh, and I'm not a fan of painting a lot of flesh. But those are the Spartans. On to the next ones, which are the Amazons. Right, next on the list is the Amazons. These ones were a bit more of a challenge to paint than the rest, as again, I'm not I say not a fan, but I tend to do better with the more males. I've probably said this for a million times already now. Although they did turn it quite nice in the end. Didn't do too bad in the skin. Went for the same kind of colour as Hippolyta, or Atalantia should I say. Hippolyta's got even less clothes on. Yeah, so a lot of bling on these. Interesting metal bikinis type thing going on. Nice and simple on the shields. Bit of white. Well, I say off-white. It's an off-white. But yeah, they turned out alright in the end. Okay guys, on to the next ones, which are the Hoplites. Right guys, on to the Hoplites. These ones, not exactly hard to paint. Managed to pick up quite a bit of detail. Went in a bit of simpler techniques for these ones because they're meant to be, I suppose, the average soldier, average Greek soldier. That is obviously. I think I managed to wait for the blue to time in with Odysseus slightly. Not exactly hard to paint because there's only like a tiny bit of flesh showing on there. Went for a nice silvery, dull silver breastplate, and again a nice brown on the old tassels. So they were quite easy enough to paint, and turned out quite well. Right guys, on to the Infernal Warriors. Right then, it's the turn of the Infernal Warriors. Again, these were piss easy to paint because obviously I did the Xenophil thing and then washed them to high heaven with the blue. Although there's probably something you can't tell from there. There is numerous wounds and stuff all over them, and they've got obviously piercings and these crown things which go through the actual skull, bullocks things. The blue does tone down the actual cuts and stuff that are all over the place, so you probably can't. Whoa, too close, too close. Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so we've got the green glowing eyes again, and some these green globules or whatever they are on the belt, which is nice. Yeah, so I did go for Xenophil things, so the things in shadow stayed in shadow. I got off focus. Yeah, let's try and zoom in a bit better now. There we are. There we go. Can we focus on that guy? Can we focus? Can we focus? Okay, what's the well, I'll tell you what. Seems like it wants to focus on that guy. No, it's not happy. There we go. Yeah, that shows a bit better with the cuts and whatnot. Yeah, so they turned out quite nice, and also because all the work was done by the undercoat. I think even the cloth might have been washed, but I can't remember. It was that long ago since I painted these. So guys, that's the Infernal Warriors, which again really is a paint. And lastly, on to the Centaurs. Right guys, on to the Centaurs. These ones, a bit more of a challenge to paint, even though they were, in the end, because I was trying to blend the flesh into the horse's fur, skin, I turned out with a real nice flesh tone, which I'm really proud of. Airbrushed the sort of fire on the sticks, which turned out all right. Took a load of time to mask off that and spray it up. Again, really pleased with the skin and the transition between the two, which was helped by a nice big belt. But I'm really happy with that skin tone that came out. Yep, so they were nice and simple to paint. So guys, that's been the little showcase into the troops. There will be a show reel with some stills on it in a second, so stay tuned for that if you could, please. If you'd like to hit that, if you could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Let people know who are actually enjoying what they're seeing. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Even if you're not new and you haven't hit the subscribe button already, go on, hit that as well. Go on, ding the dong. Thanks guys, and stay tuned for the showcase.